Oh, can I give you my movie review?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I went, and for the first time in a year and almost definitely a year and a half, I went to the movie theater and saw Fast 9.
Okay.
And I need to hit up collectively Ludacris, Tyrese, who else is in that cast? All the rest of them jokers.
Oh, don't say it. You need your money back.
I need them to all pony back up and give me my 35 back, champ.
Wait, 35? What type of movie theater experience did you?
I'm rounding up. I'm adding in pain and suffering. I'm adding in pain and suffering. I'm adding in pain and suffering.
What are they doing out here now?
Plus gas money. That's all inclusive. It's including my gas money, my time, my effort. I need it all back, fam. I don't know when or how. And the funny thing is, going to that movie since the last maybe two, I want to say you got to, a high level of suspension of disbelief, because I think in the last one, if I'm not mistaken,
I got to disagree.
They jumped, I don't know what the hell.
Disbelief?
Totally, completely.
That's in the last 6, at least.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
Sure.
3.
Sure. But when they jump in the last one, like they jumping cars, across buildings in Dubai, like that happens on a regular basis, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you something. In the first maybe 5 minutes of this movie, right? They already hit you with the, hey man, we just heard from Mr. Somebody or Nobody. Some serious shit going down.
Yeah, shit just got
real. We need you. And we need you. You know what I mean? and your man, God, what I'm getting is what's the lead cat, the ball dude? What's his name?
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, Vin Diesel. He's like, nah, man, I'm out. I got a family now. You know what I mean? I'm not doing
the kids. I got a family now.
And then hit you with some montage, and like they roll out, and
squinted, or is his eyes squinted?
Yeah. I got a family now. Listen, then they roll out. Okay, he's not coming, right? And, and they at the Clearport, right? They at the Clearport, right?
Without him, yeah.
No, they at the Clearport. They walking up the steps to the plane, right? And what do you hear? The SS whatever, starts pulling up to the Clearport, and they like, oh, he's back in. All right, let's do this, right? Jeez. Man, they go to some wherever the hell jungle.
How you guys? Wait a minute, I'm gonna do each stage. How you guys gonna leave without me?
Right,
family.
Thank you, family. Right. So they take their street cars, their damn street license, street illegal, muscle cars into the jungle.
Okay.
And are subsequently racing through the jungle in street racing cars.
All right.
Right? One of these cars does like some sort of weird grappling hook. He leans the wheel up, the wheel grabs a cable, and it does a massive swing across a mountain. They're doing tumbles. No seatbelts.
Yeah, of course. they never have to get beyond that. They never have to get gas.
Never had to get gas. There's a scene in the opener where they're in a massive shootout. It's like 5 of them against 90 people of trained whatever with automatic weapons. Your man Vin Diesel has a damn 12 gauge shotgun, a 5+1, and he just bang, 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 bang. Never ever reloads or even shows that the shells that you put the shells next to on the butt so you have your extra shells ready. He never even pops any of those out. He just bang, bang. I'm like, when?
You just keep shooting because we're family.
We're family.
Yeah.
Tyrese gets in a hole in some cave where all these dudes surround him. He picks up a gun off a dead dude. He is literally in the barrel. He's in the center of the barrel with everybody leaning down. This joker closes his eyes and does a 360 and take out like 30 dudes.
Oh, nice. Okay. What's the one-liner though? He gave a good one-liner before he did that.
No, he did one of these, and it was like a hole.
Yeah.
He's like, oh.
Oh,
so the side joke through the whole movie is Tyrese goes, how is it we never die? How is it none of us ever get injured? Blah, blah. And I'm like, how? Yes.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Way to draw attention to that because we need to know too. Well, you know why?
Uh-huh.
Because we're family.
Family, right. Another great one. Here goes another great one.
Okay.
Vin Diesel. They've been doing this movie for 20 years. Vin Diesel is 20 years older. And
Okay.
he's still wearing the cut-off shirt with the blah blah.
Peter.
He's a whole round adult.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Round about here. But his move is when he stands up, anytime he's in the movie, first of all, he has on Timberlands with the thickest soles you ever seen in your life. Because he has to be at least, 5'9", 5'10".
Oh, yeah. He's a little guy.
And his arms are always like this. Fists.
Oh, even when he's just walking. Strong
standing
arm.
still, walking. The best part. And I have some working titles for some sequels also.
Okay.
But the best part of the movie is
because it's not over. We know it's not over.
The best part. They send Tyrese and Ludacris into space in a souped up car with a big ass rocket engine strapped to the top of it to take out a satellite.
With any training? Did they receive any training before this?
Training.
Oh, okay.
These ninjas were in old aquatic suits like Cuba Gooding Jr. was wearing in that movie.
Cookie.
Cookie, yeah.
Yeah, come on, Cookie.
I was like, yo, it's listen, the Avengers was more believable because they told you that these cats have superpowers. Vin Diesel jumped out of a moving tank that was a block long that was rolling down a mountain. He did a dive in tuck and roll to get out of the joint in a sleeveless shirt and stood up without a scratch and all his limbs attached. They gave him the 360 camera. You know, you stand up slow and then the camera pans around you. Yeah, they gave him that joint. Got a scratch on him. I was like, how?
Yeah, because he's with family. This is what family does.
Lamont, when I tell you that was every 16th line in that movie.
Yeah, I can
imagine. So here comes some. So that was Fast F9, right? So I'm saying, okay.
This is F10, I thought.
This was F9. It was F9. That was F9. It should have been called FU, but it was F9.
Oh, yes. Oh, I thought this was the 10th movie.
No, that was the 9th. Okay. This was the 9th.
F9, like they didn't even bother.
Didn't even bother
naming the movie. Oh, okay.
No,
right. I'm looking at it right now. What does that do? F9 is it's a middle finger on your keyboard.
Yeah, basically that's what it is.
You were correct. You were correct.
So here you go. F10 is F10 Infinity Wars. F10 Infinity Wars, they use their muscle cars to find the Infinity Stones because now they too have to defeat Thanos and Thanos' minions.
Nice.
All right,
I'll take that.
F11 Rise of Machines. This is right before when Terminators is about to take place and drive cars.
Yeah, autonomous cars.
Yeah, autonomous cars, and they about to do heists and whatever. So they now fighting these machines, right? Because it's like starts out with Teslas, right?
Teslas, right? I was going to tell
self-driving, and then now they just
Elon is in the movie.
Elon Musk is in the movie.
Yeah, in the movie,
right?
And he flies in from space.
Right.
He comes
down. Richard Branson, they fly in. Yeah, right.
What is all of this? What is all of this?
You've seen the treatment. You've seen the treatment.
He shows up like, we are family. We are family.
Right. So F12 Back to the Future, right? Is like that's when they go back and they try to stop, a couple car accidents from happening. Nice. Where they lost some folks and they have to go back and explain some of these deaths.
A lot of
montages. Yeah. Because the Asian fellow that was in one, he's actually in F9. He made it. So he actually
made it from dying. And
yes.
Oh, okay.
So F12 Back to the Future they go back and explain.
No, that's actually
actually made it. Right?
That's watchable. That's actually watchable.
Right.
Yeah.
So in Dark Side of the Moon, F13, this is when they go and get Jazz, Ratchet, and Bebop, and Bumblebee, and they remake them. They find their parts on the Dark Side of the Moon, and because Jazz died.
Yeah,
one of them Transformers, right? Yeah, he got torn up. So they rebuild Jazz and Bumblebee and all of them, and they have their own Transformer cars.
Right? Okay.
So now,
and then they one-line each other with Jazz and Tyrese.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Okay.
Now the last two get real interesting, right?
Okay. Oh, All right.
F-14, right, is Toretto versus Kong versus Godzilla. Right? So in this one,
regular Godzilla or Mecha Godzilla?
Regular Godzilla.
Okay, regular Godzilla.
So in this one, they go to Kong Island with their muscle cars, and Toretto gets into a full-blown fight with Kong, in which somehow, some way, he beats the shit out of Kong.
Oh, geez.
But after he beats the shit out of Kong,
in the muscle shirt, he has
in the muscle shirt,
yeah,
with the 10-inch Timberlands on.
Yeah, he's wearing a King Kong T-shirt like they do.
Right. He beats the shit out of Kong, and then it humbles Kong to the point where he goes, "Friend, family."
No,
right?
family.
So Kong goes like, no. Kong says friend, and then Toretto goes, "No, family."
Oh no, family.
So now they're family, and then Godzilla comes out of the water, and they and they both pan around in the pan, and they both kind of do the. And they see Godzilla, and like they look at each other like, "Now we," you know what I mean? So then Godzilla then now gets into his big ass muscle car, and they drive.
oh, wait a minute! You left that out. I didn't know.
Oh no! Because in the montage, after they become friends, the montage is now they're both working on their own vehicles because he's teaching Kong how to, with the torque wrench and the whole thing.
Got it.
And now they go into the water, so they hydroplane because now the car is hydroplane onto water to go fight Godzilla.
Okay, but Godzilla, he's driving. He has his whip. He has his own whip.
Well, see, Godzilla is working underground, so he has a whole fleet of different vehicles.
Fleet?
Yes, because he was working underground with Aquaman.
With
they have a whole fleet of vehicles.
The two Spanish dudes that they tossed.
Yes.
Are they back? Yes. They're down there working on cars.
They were in one of the flashbacks in F9.
Diego Calderon.
We'll bring them back as well. Yes.
Okay.
Now in the last one, right? Because I think this is what's going to be. Because by the time this joint hits, it's going to be around about 2040.
What number is this?
We're on F15.
Okay. No, they put these out every 18 months. I feel like you could get it done before.
Maybe 2028.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you know how they do the Marvel Universe rollout.
Yes.
37 joints coming in the next 6 years. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think you can get it done.
Right. But let's fast forward. After Godzilla, a good 10 years or so has passed now, and the world is a little bit different, right?
It's different. Okay.
We've been in outer space. We've been back in time. Okay. And we've now been introduced to the fact that there are other worlds out there and so forth, right?
Okay.
So now it's F-15, Return of the Jedi. Because what we didn't realize was this whole time, Toretto had these, powers that he needed to hone. You understand? In order to fight, the evil empire and the revolution. So he now hones his Jedi skills and is now teaching everyone else the way of the Jedi, so that they can now defeat the evil Lord Vader, in the final battle for peace in the universe.
And then and Vader takes it off, and he was like, "Dad,
no,
family."
Yes, we got some great hits to look forward to.
Yeah. All these movies need to be greenlit. Oh, they all do.
Oh no, yeah. They're go to Deadline. Go to deadline.com. They're all ready to go.
None of these are unbelievable. None of these.
None.
And then think of the merchandise and the crossover movies.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
And then the little, the mini series that they can do on Hulu and all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all the backstory. It's gonna be on Hulu, Disney Plus.
Because who wouldn't want to see Tyrese's character's origin story?
Right.
I mean,
right.
8 episodes of that. Holy shit. You know what I'm saying? That's every time. We're gonna need bigger cars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you want from me?
Or Luda. Who would want to see 6 episodes of Luda's character?
You know what? That's the spinoff.
Know-it-all mechanic who doesn't look like a mechanic.
No. Much like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, you'll have Luda and Tyrese's character in their own spinoff.
You just
because they're screen buddies, in the current film. So it's always about Luda pulling a fast one and pulling the rug from underneath, Tyrese's character, at every given chance. So it's always Genius and the Gump.
Yeah,
So that'll be
hijinks ensue.
Yeah.
Genius and the Gump. I've never heard that. Is that an actual
no, but it's sure
description of how that character is played?
Somewhat, yeah.
I like
Somewhat.
that.
They're very Pinky and the Brainish,
Yeah, Pinky and the Brain. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Good stuff.
Excellent film.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad official.